Hey there everyone! Welcome back to Ladder Up, where today my voice is squeaking and we are back here with the Mega Venusaur team, which has been doing pretty well. It's the only thing that's been very consistent for us in this very volatile metagame thus far. I don't know how to say this guy's name, Deadkafa, but he's got a lot of things we don't really want to deal with. Mainly, well actually Aegislash is not that bad since we have Incineroar now. Kangaskhan's always a pain in the butt. And Tapu Koko is just fast and annoying. And I think if we can get around Volcarona, we should be alright. Because honestly, Venusaur can 2v1 most of this team. It really can. If we can burn the Z move on the Aegislash, and the Volcarona doesn't have Hurricane, should be alright. Should be good. I think, Landorus is just a nice lead. Intimidate. There's 1, 2, 3 physical attackers on that team. 5 things I can hit for super effective damage. I like that. Maybe our own fake out with Incineroar. We could also just go Zapdos right away. Is this Misty Seed? No. Thought I had a Misty Seed Zapdos. Apparently I don't. I must have been playing that on Showdown. Definitely bring Venusaur here. And then Kangaskhan and Incineroar. Kangaskhan and Incineroar. I think Incineroar is probably better. Probably better overall. Hitmontop could have been good. I've also been messing around with an Aegislash of our own for this team. Obviously you don't see it yet because I've just been testing it. But it's working out pretty well. It feels a little redundant to have Aegislash and Incineroar on the same team. But I like them both and I can't decide. The dark typing is really nice on Incineroar because it makes you immune to the psychic types. And Mega Venusaur is weak to. Kangaskhan, Tapu Koko. Okay, so this is okay. And we see... We don't know anything about speeds, really. Tapu Koko might want to Volt Switch and do a bunch of stuff. I don't really want to deal with that. I kind of want to just bop the Kangaskhan like right away, if possible. And then we'd have to switch out into... I don't really like that as much. I could also... I mean, I assume Tapu Koko is going to try and Volt Switch. No, I'm going to Earthquake, because this way... His Kangaskhan has to fake out my Zapdos, or else I'm going to Tailwind up. And this way, my opponent... Yeah, so not hard switching. So Koko's either going to try and Volt Switch Zapdos and get knocked out by an Earthquake, which would be awesome. Or this is going to be a fake out into Landorus and it's a dead turn. Hidden Power Ice is not going to knock us out, even if it's Life Orb, because we're Assault Vest. A double up would. Okay, that's cute. Hidden Power. Okay, so we could have just Tailwind for free, I suppose. And that did knock us out. Someone tells me that's Modest Koko from that damage. Either way, now we're pretty free to get a Tailwind up. Pretty free. Our Intimidator's gone. I get the feeling... Landorus is going to come in here for someone. I feel like Kangaskhan's going to switch out and Koko's going to try and do something. I am going to go for a Tailwind. If you want to intimidate my Incineroar, it's okay, I suppose. Switching into something like a Choice Scarf Landorus would not be the end of the world. But I definitely don't want to just let Koko Z move here. Okay, so Landorus is coming in for the Koko then. Yeah, alright, well. That's alright. That means that next turn, I'll be able to Z-move the Kangaskhan, knock off the Landorus, I think. Protect. Fake out and protect Kangaskhan. Okay. It's intimidated. Does it have a way to hit? I don't know, does it? Is Kangaskhan going to switch out? That's the question. does this Landorus have Protect? That's also like best of one knowledge. I don't know. If it's not Scarf, we'll outspeed it with Incineroar. Ooh. I'm really tempted to double into... Really want to just double... I'm going to double into the Kangaskhan. Get the damage while I can. Landorus might want to Earthquake. It might want to Protect. I don't know. It could Earthquake. It won't knock out Incineroar. This Electric Z move might just knock out the Kangaskhan, in which case a knockoff would have been better. But just in case it doesn't, I want the extra damage from Flare Blitz. Because it does like almost twice as much, because it's a Mega Kangaskhan, so it doesn't have an item to knock off. And our Incineroar does not have very much attack. This will definitely outspeed. Yep, okay, so this will knock it out. This is okay. And we're definitely gonna see an Earthquake here from the Landorus, I think. Which I'm hoping will survive. Rock Slide. Oh, I'm fine with I'm super fine with that. Yeah, we take that like a champ. So now what's coming in? Because we still got 2 more Tailwind turns. So should be enough Volcarona. Okay, I want to get rid of that. Because that's the only thing standing between Venusaur and winning. Because Venusaur can 2v1 Landorus and Tapu Koko pretty easily. Especially when Electric Terrain's going to go up soon. So, yeah. If we can knock out those bad boys, that'd be great. I want to knock off... I don't want to knock off, I think. You know what? I think Volcarona's going to Protect here. If it goes for a Quiver Dance, we're totally boned. But that's okay. This should knock out Tapu Koko even if it comes in for Landorus. It does not. That's okay. That's Assault Vested if I ever saw one before. So the knockoff there would have been way better. It just barely misses. Alright. And a Quiver Dance. So we're going to see a Rock Slide here probably from this Landorus. Probably going to knock everything out. So that's no bueno. That survival was kind of bad. Alright. Okay. That's a problem. Yeah, now we're in a bit of a pickle. That Landorus was very much Assault Vested. And how little it took from that hidden power. I think Volcarona's going to Protect here. I said that last turn, and I was wrong. This would be a good opportunity to just knock out Landorus. If Volcarona doesn't Protect and just goes for another... If it goes for another Quiver Dance, we're in trouble. It really, actually, it doesn't have any reason not to. I can't Oko it, can I? Yeah. So Leech Seed probably would have been better, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? So, if we had had a smidge more attack, investment in attack, we would have been able... We wouldn't have taken that extra Rock Slide damage from the Landorus. We'd be in a position where Koko would come in a turn earlier, and it would still have 2 turns of Tailwind. I forget how many, but we would have had enough to knock one more thing out. Problem is that now that Volcarona's all suited up, I'm kind of in trouble. And this is going to be Z-move Koko as well, so we're going to sit through that animation. Yeah. Yeah! I'm going to drink my tea. Oh! Z-move Volcarona. What's that, Fire one? Oh yes, Fire one. So, Venusaur, not going to survive this. That is really strong. Yeah. Off of, I imagine, Heat Wave. Okay. So that is a good example of not taking full advantage of Tailwind turns. We were in a decent enough position. Turn 1 was bad. And I still don't understand it, but it was bad. Losing our Landorus right away was not good. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, the only way that that's... Because we didn't see Life Orb recoil. The only way that that should have knocked us out is if that was Choice Specs Coco, actually. That makes a lot more sense. Because knowing that, if we play that matchup again, we bring the exact same 4 Pokemon. We lead exactly the same way. And if they lead Coco, then we just we just double attack with both, or we just switch out into what's it called? Incineroar for Landorus. Nightstorm here. Oh boy. So Lele Metagross, which is the thing that gives us the most trouble. Which is one of the reasons why we have Incineroar. It's one of the reasons why I was trying out Aegislash. Another Landorus, Zapdos, which is pretty common. You'll see that a lot. Porygon 2, which is interesting. And then Gastrodon. Fortunately, one of the things I really like to do against these teams is Incineroar Finny is pretty good against these. Gastrodon makes that a little bit trickier, because I really can't hit it for hardly anything. I mean, Knockoff Moonblast will do a decent amount, but it's probably got a Super Berry, and it's going to be all sluggy and annoying. I'm not that worried about Trick Room, really. I think here, definitely want to... I think Incineroar Tapu Fini is good. Venusaur, I think, is good once we get rid of... really Lele. Because I've got things to deal with the other ones. And I think our own Landorus will help against the Metagross as well. I was contemplating... see, I've been messing around with trading around Hitmontop and Incineroar for some combination of Arcanine and Aegislash. Like, those 4, having 2 of them. Because I definitely want Intimidate. And I like the matchup against... Okay, did not expect this. I like the matchup against Lele Metagross as well. Okay, so... Porygon... Lele. What are you doing here, buddy? What you doing here? What's going on? Download for... attack. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Lele really can't do much. I'm going to take this opportunity to... I'm just going to throw up some damage, I think, honestly. Because I don't know what this Lele can do. Withdraw Porygon 2. Is that going to be Metagross? Zapdos, okay. So we're going to hit this with a nice knockoff. Ooh, shiny too. Fancy. And is it a... It's not a Misty Seed. Yeah, that's not going to do much to us. Yeah, oh. Stronger than I thought. Oh, Life Orb. Okay, let's see. Because we're EV to take modest... Not Life Orb. We're EV to take at least 2 of those. And then recover with the berry. So that's nice. Knockoff. Is this going to be a gem? It's a Mago Berry. Ooh, fun. Definitely don't want Incineroar to just go down here. I will, I think, because it's Mago Berry, I'm just going to throw up another Muddy Water, honestly. Yeah, I'm just going to throw up another Muddy Water. Definitely still want Incineroar for possible Metagross in the back. This is another Moonblast, and we'll take it. We'll take it alright. We're Assault vested. We'll be okay. No HP investment, but we'll be alright. Moonblast into... yeah. And a Thunderbolt, I don't think will take out... Oh my god, it's doing so much damage. I don't think will take out Zapdos. Okay, it's roosting. That's fine. That's super fine. Because if it's Berry and Roost, then my guess is that we're faster than it with Landorus. This is just jolly max speed Landorus. Although, I mean, that had to have been modest Lele to do that much damage to Incineroar. So I think we'll outspeed with Landorus. There's no going back now. I gotta go for it. So hopefully we outspeed. And hopefully we knock it out. So otherwise, this is gonna be a tricky predicament. Maybe our Landorus would be better off. Oh, Porygon 2. Oh, I'm fine with that. Maybe our Landorus would be better off being Choice Scarf, actually. As much as I don't like Choice Scarf, because I don't like being locked in one move like that, just the speed advantage would be super great to help deal with all these Lele Metagross. Thunderbolt into Finny. Yeah, we should take that. Yeah, and our Berry. Okay, it didn't proc our Berry, which is annoying. We missed the Muddy Water on Zapdos, which is not great. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just Rock Slide again. I'm going to Muddy Water again. Hopefully something will hit something. Watch. Okay, now my Rock Slide will miss the Zapdos. And then the Porygon will do Porygon stuff and Ice Beam my Landorus. It came in. I didn't see what boost it got. Hopefully they get special attack, because that'd be bad. But I didn't see. Withdraw Zapdos into Lele. There it goes. Okay. That's alright. Metagross avoids. That's okay. This Muddy Water will still hurt. If we can hit it. Which we don't. That's nice. Woo! Having a good time here. Alright, at least we got something. Nice accuracy drop. Toxic. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute. That's, yeah, it only works because of the thing. Definitely switching Landorus out here. Finny's kind of dead weight at this point, unfortunately. I definitely, if I can get an Icy Wind on this Metagross, that'd be great. Because I mean, you assume it's Mega Metagross. Just gotta be able to handle that. It is Mega, and my guess is that, you know, you're tempted here to just go for an Ice Punch into Landorus, which should not knock out Ironhead into Finny. Okay. Alright, so what's the Porygon going for? Trick Room? Ice Beam? Recover. Okay. We didn't see Lele. Did not see Lele. What's it called? Protect that first turn against a Fake Out. So, are you gonna protect here against Fake Out? I don't know. Do I think if Metagross doesn't, is that a problem? Kinda. Because Lele just comes in and then Venusaur is pooped. It's pooped on. I'm just gonna fake it out. And I'm gonna knock off the Porygon just because. So Metagross, yeah, it doesn't protect. That's so strange to me. At least we called it right. Knock off this Porygon so it's not as big of a deal. Nice, no more Eviolite and Toxic. Okay, that's cool. I don't care about Toxic. Toxic Recover, I don't know what else you have. And now, we're gonna Flare Blitz. I think my only play here is if I gotta knock out Metagross, like, right now. I'm so tempted to just Earthquake it. You don't switch out to Zapdos. No, you attack here. Stomping Tantrum. Okay. That's not great, but not bad. We lose Incineroar, but we do get the Earthquake off, so we're making the most of this turn. So we do a lot to Metagross. It'll survive. It does a lot. And Porygon's not really doing it, it's just recovering. Unfortunately, Landorus is poisoned. Okay, can we deal with this? Metagross is intimidated, and it does not have the Psychic Terrain. So, Venusaur can survive the intimidated Psychic Terrain Zen Headbutt, but we have got to get rid of this thing. Yeah, I'll just throw up a superpower on a Porygon too. Unfortunately, yeah, Lele's going to be a problem in the back. He's going to come in and just be able to Psychic, and we're not going to be able to take that. Ice Punch, okay. Ice Punch onto Landorus. Okay. Will we get Leech Seed? We do. And what's Porygon going to do? I don't know. Toxic my poison type? Shadow Ball. Toxic, recover, Shadow Ball. I don't know what that's all about. That's a thing, apparently. Alright, best case scenario here. Something's gonna switch out for Lele. What is it? I feel like it's gonna be Porygon. If Porygon switches out for Lele, we gotta hit Lele with a Leech Seed. That's our only chance to win. That's not good. That Zen Headbutt. That's gonna flinch us too. That still does way too much damage. Intimidated, no terrain, it still does way too much damage. And special defense drop. So now it's over. Yeah. So just all the things going not in our favor. If we hit that Rock Slide, really if we hit that Muddy Water, we'd be way better off. Because Metagross would have been able to go down in one turn to the that Earthquake and Leech Seed. And then we would have had a chance. But now we don't have a chance. Because now it's 4v1 and just... We're never going to be able to kill this Porygon. And we're just going to get Thunderbolted Shadow Ball here. I still don't get Shadow Ball. I don't understand why I do that. But... Especially since it's Life Orb Lele. And we got our special defense drop. But we're going to forfeit here. There's no point in fighting on. Two very unfortunate games, but still, I still like Incineroar. I still think it's a welcome change. Maybe we need some other form of speed control, like Bulldoze. Bulldoze, Landorus could be a thing. Rock Tomb could be a thing. Well, Bulldoze hits both of them. We'll hit Metagross and Lele, and do a decent chunk to both. Icy Wind on Finny's nice. It didn't get to stick around really long enough to do what it needed to do, unfortunately. But hey, what you gonna do? Anyways, that's it for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you're not already, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And leave a comment on whether you think I should have Incineroar, Aegislash, Hitmontop, Arcanine, something else. I don't know. You decide. And I'll see you back next time for another episode of Ladder Up, where we're going to flub around a bit.